Laramie Boots has been defunct for several years now, but we have a pair of kangaroo boots from the 80s here. They fit our guest today, Max Moses from the Cast Iron Cowboys band here in Ithaca, New York. So we're gonna break down the details together and bring you along for the ride to share this experience with this traditional brand. Let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please subscribe down below, and always like and comment as well. Today we're joined by Max Moses, a singer and guitar player in the country western band Cast Iron Cowboys. How's it going, Max?
Hey, great. Thank you for having me. These are lovely, lovely boots.
Aren't they sweet? And I'm so glad that they fit you. We just tried them on just to see if these fit because they're too small for me. I think they're like a narrow width. And they ended up fitting you, and it sounded like a good fit too.
Oh yeah, they clicked right in. I've never had a kangaroo in my hands before. They're very, very comfortable, and they make me taller than ever.
I know, right? They got a huge 2-inch heel on here, which we'll get into, but I'm really happy that they ended up fitting you, because I traded these with one of you guys out there who was like, you know, these don't quite fit me. Do you have anything that you would like to trade for? Which I get every so often, and most of the time it doesn't ever work out, but this time it did. Trade up perfectly, and these ended up fitting Max, so it's gonna work out great. But let's break down the details of these old boots with the rundown. All right, so these are some classic Laramie boots featuring kangaroo leather on the foot counter and the shaft, and it's a cool color too, kind of like a charcoal-y color. What do you think about the color of these, Max?
Classic black. I've seen many like it before in boot shops. I love the design. Also super classic, as you said. I don't know, I've always wanted to that really speaks to the classicness. I'm gonna say classic a couple more times.
Hey, that's what these are though. They are so classic, right down the toe shape too, which is like a U-toe.
Toe gives the whole boot kind of a slenderer look because there's less contrast. So very sleek, sexy.
And a tall heel, like you mentioned, 2-inch heel on these. You also have a leather outsole down here with lemonwood pegs and brass nails alongside the shank. This is going to be good for the dancing that might happen at the Cast Iron Cowboy show.
The dancing, this is a stage boot for sure. I'm going to be swiveling around up there. You can tell they're used because the bottom of them, but they look in great shape.
Yeah, this is the kind of used boot that I always tell people to keep an eye out for because the outsole only has a little bit of wear on it. Maybe they've had a heel cap replaced since this is a Vibram one, and it looks a little bit newer, but for the most part this looks like the original outsole and doesn't have very much wear at all. And you can even feel on the inside it has a traditional hard leather insole, and on a lot of used boots these traditional hard leather insoles will take the shape of the previous owner's foot in there, but you're not really feeling any toe grooves in here, so these are free for you to break in for yourself.
Excellent, I'll put my own toe grooves in them.
Yeah, and don't let anybody mess them up. Don't let anybody ever wear your boots or mess up your toe grooves.
You got it.
It's also got a leather lining in here. Laramie Boots used to be in Mexico before they moved up to El Paso in the 80s, and I'm suspecting that this is one of their US-made boots. And it really doesn't have a value right now. Like I said, I didn't buy them. I traded up even for these boots, so I can't tell you how much they're worth, but they could be worth anywhere between $40 and $500 depending on what the leather is and the condition of those boots if you're looking on the secondhand marketplace. All right, Max, now it's time for you to try on these boots and see how they look and feel.
Let's do it. Yes, fit is great, super snug in the front in a very good way. The back got some heel motion. Feels good to walk in them. These make me the tallest I've been in any boots I've had the pleasure of wearing. It gives very easily when you got running to do, it seems. But it's not tight, but it's firm, snug. I keep using the word snug because that's really how it feels. But then when you give some tension to it, it doesn't feel any tighter. They're really just holding on to my feet. And then, like I said, in the back, very comfortable. I feel confident in these boots. I love the deep black velvety color. And that's subtle, but again, very traditional stitching pattern. They feel really nice. I don't know. I wanna ride a horse in these things.
All right, Max. So you tried on the boots, and how you feeling about them overall now that you know they fit, they feel nice, but this heel is really tall for you, especially as such a tall guy yourself.
Oh, I can own that. Don't worry.
Nice.
I'm really excited for these. The boots that I was working with, not in the greatest condition.
That's right.
But these kangaroos, like you're telling me, they're gonna last a long time, and they're super sexy. I can't wait to bring them on stage.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, guys, if you're unfamiliar with Cast Iron Cowboys, follow them on Instagram, Cast Iron Cowboys, and if you're in the Ithaca area or just around the Finger Lakes region, you gotta come out to a show because they put on a great show, guys. You're missing out if you're close and not checking out Cast Iron Cowboys. When's your next show?
Thanks, man. We got 2 this upcoming weekend. Valentine's Day show, February 10th, Stone Bend Farm, and then we're playing the Super Bowl party at Deep Dive, downtown Ithaca.
And that happens every other Sunday, too, the Deep Dive Barn Haulers, right?
Yes, we our alter ego, the Deep Dive Barn Haulers. We have special guests every other Sunday. It's a southern dinner and dance party, nice and early so we can all get a good 8 hours sleep.
So I definitely recommend you guys heading out to that. I went and it was a great time for the first one. I'm not sure this video will be up by the Valentine's Day show, but every other Sunday at Deep Dive is the Cast Iron Cowboys and the Deep Dive Barn Haulers. So check it out. I hope you enjoy these boots. Look forward to seeing them on stage.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching today, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Peace.
Peace. Laramie taking care of me, jumping high in the kangaroos. Get yourself a pair of these, pretty soon taking care of you.
Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Why don't you check out some Cast Iron Cowboys over here? I got another cowboy boot video up here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace, guys. Have a good one.